I stood up on a rock, on your holy mountains, beholding your beauty overcame me like a song. My cup overflows with joy, hearing sound of prayers and bells. My faith was once weak, but now you make me strong.
Greetings, celestial souls and gracious hearts. Welcome to Enlightening Entertainment, featuring international singing sensation from Ghana, West Africa, Mr. Rocky Dawuni. He has been likened to the legendary vocalist and peace seeker from Jamaica, Mr. Bob Marley. Rocky is a true inspiration. He chooses to use his God-given musical talents to promote humanitarian causes. He also empowers people to change their life to help make our world a better place.
We have the power. Change the world. Whenever we want to.
Spirituality, an open heart, and inspiration run deep in the world of Rocky Dawuni.
My inspiration comes from life and humanity. And life and humanity, I believe, is centered within God, so ultimately God inspires me. So I find music wherever life is, and that is what really inspires me. And I also try, because from my onset, coming from Africa, I was very fortunate to grow up in a very spiritual family. My family was steeped in the traditions, African traditional religion. But then as I grew up, I also made it a point to really study from Christianity to Islam, and read, some, Vedas and the Bhagavad Gita. And, through that, what I realized was that, the concept of God was just one within every culture and every place, and it's just the interpretation that usually gives it its uniqueness, So with that, my inspiration comes from life as it is everywhere.
In 2003, Rocky established his own musical venue in Los Angeles, California, USA, called Afro Funky, to promote and celebrate the beauty and oneness of African music. Rocky's sincere heart and pure motives have attracted legendary superstars such as Prince and Stevie Wonder to visit his club.
The thing is that I don't look back, because there's always challenges ahead. My ultimate thing is the unity of Africa and then peace on earth. So that's a really tall order. Every generation and every time and every day comes with its challenges. And what I think is that music, because it's really a living thing, once you put it out there, you inspire people within their hearts, and they shine their light, and in so shining their light too, they help others to shine their light.
Saying, maybe you're going in the same direction. Oh children, Zion train is coming our way. Get on board now. Whoa, Zion train is coming our way.
Rocky's shining soul radiates wherever he goes. He uses meditation as a way to gain wisdom and maintain focus.
For me, meditation, it's one of the means by which you get to know the self. You also get to tune with the self, and as you tune with the self, you tune with the oneness of the universe, and that oneness is where we all belong to. So I see meditation as a very important component of what I do. In order to also eliminate all the clutter and the chatter that's going on around, to be able to focus what is most important. And I feel that, it's also the soul of the world. When you meditate, you tap into the soul of the world, and you draw from a very powerful wellsprings of God and nature and humanity, So meditation, I feel, is of prime importance to everything that I do.
Closely tied to Rocky's spiritual beliefs of oneness and universal love is his choice of a diet mainly without meat. As reggae artist Bob Marley once said, You can have more tender meaning toward a cow. You can have other things that you can eat to get the same things like meat protein has. I don't exactly like big dead flesh in front of me. Next, Rocky Dawuni shares his thoughts on vegetarianism.
My belief in vegetarianism is that love makes everything run in the world. And the only way you can really experience love in its purest form is if you can extend that love not only to yourself and only to people of your kind, but every aspect of creation, you know. And so when I see an animal with blood, with life that moves, I feel that, you know, it behoves on me as a person, because I feel that God gave man dominion over the earth to be a caretaker. You know what I mean? And being a caretaker, you have to have compassion for everything within your domain. You know, and so I feel that preservation of life of other creatures and animals is also a fundamental responsibility of humanity.
In his youth, Rocky will help his father, who from a peacekeeper became a farmer on the farm, cultivating vegetables to grow full of vitality. Rocky has inherited a joy and celebration of life on and off stage.
I heard.
You can't fake reality. You can't fake the truth, you know. And if you profess love, I'm not saying that people who eat meat can't give love, you know, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that personally, for me, to really be able to feel that divine, almost to that level, I feel that I have to extend, you know, I have to extend my consciousness way beyond just humanity. And in doing so, to when I stand on stage and I talk about love, I feel that it comes from a very deep place. It's just my journey to really find the truth within myself and the truth without of myself, you know.
Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television. We'll return soon with more on the gifted Ghanaian reggae artist, Rocky Dawuni.
Yeah, right this morning I just wrote this song. In the evening and I will be strong.